Christians, we have a story that shapes our lives. I was wondering how, through everything you've been through, how has your faith sustained you, or how have you been sustained in faith?
So one of the core commitments of living in the community here is we pray together. We've kept up that routine. So every morning and every evening I pray. I always have said in my time here and in all the things I've got involved in this beautiful and messy and wonderful city, none of it, or very little of it, less of it certainly, would be possible without that rhythm, without that time to stop and not be busy, without that moment that holds the day, holds the space, holds everything else. We have silence in our prayer every prayer time. I spend a lot of time doing. I like to be busy. I spend a lot of time talking, like to talk. I'm really pleased that through our life here, we've got a way of built-in listening as well, that we have something that's just so normal that is, no, we stop and we listen to God. And I'm really pleased that we've been able to sustain that through lockdown, and we've taken it onto Facebook. So we've had more people praying with us in some ways, just looking at numbers of people who we know are present. I think we've always had a bit of that, people praying with us in different spaces, but that's become much more obvious and much more visible. And I think knowing you're praying with others also has great value. I love the routine and the coming down and saying, this is how I start my day, even if it's just me. But there is something of truth in that, where you are gathered, God is there. Even if it's through a screen and through a phone and there is something precious about we're praying together. I find it quite hard to explain why it is that I genuinely believe all the other stuff, all the stuff that's more obviously good stuff to be doing, is only possible because of this kind of, whatever it is, 2.5 hours a week of stopping doing good stuff to do something even better.